She can make balloons.
Oh, I know she
Have
can.
you seen her make
It's been a
balloons?
while since I heard you whine about her making
Daddy, let
balloons,
me
hasn't
show it
it?
to her.
At least a whole week, I think it is. Hello, everybody. Yes, it has been a week since I played this game. I kept my promise. I wasn't joking when I said I was going to
Shh,
take a
be
break for a
still
week.
and quiet.
I mean, it could be maybe 6 or 5 days,
You've
but
been
it's
sleeping
definitely
for quite a while.
between 5 and 7 days
I
since I
think
played
they
it. I don't
noticed
remember the
that you never
exact
left the building last night.
amount, but
The
it's something in
cameras were
that
searching for you,
area.
but they couldn't
So,
find you.
close enough to a week,
I had
if
you
not a week.
hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
I did the same for FNAF 4. I think it was maybe a day less. Maybe it was 4 or 5 days, not 5 or 6 or 7 like this one. But yes, I took a much needed rest and I got things done. For those of you who aren't watching my Undertale Yellow
Don't be
uploads, I
afraid.
beat that
I'm
game.
not going to
So
hurt
now I'm
you.
about to do a genocide
I'm
version of
only
that
going
game.
to keep you for a little
But yes, I
while.
did do things
Try
constructively.
not to
I also
wiggle,
started a
though.
new game, The Desolate
You're
Hope.
inside something that
For
came
those of
from
you
my
who are
old
big fans of
pizzeria.
FNAF, you don't need to tell me who
I
made
don't
that.
think it was ever used. At least
You don't.
not the
Did I say
way
you
it
don't
was
need me to
meant
tell you
to
who
be
made that? Yes, that's what I
used.
meant to say. Okay, yes.
Too
But yes,
dangerous.
so I'll just continue talking
It's
over
just
her
big enough for one
until
person
the
to fit
actual
inside,
gameplay starts.
but just
It's
barely.
been a long enough now that I'm actually, for the first time in a while,
You're in the Scoopy room.
excited to play this.
Do you know why they call it the
I was
Scoopy
actually looking
room?
for when I woke up this
It's
morning and I thought, hey,
because, dummy,
I'm gonna play
this
Sister
is the
Location
room where
tonight, and I
they
was actually
use the
excited. And it
Scoopy.
had been a
I
long
thought that
time
would be a
since I felt that way
fun
about
name for
playing this
something.
game. A
The
long time
Scooper.
since I felt that way about
It
playing this
sounds
game.
like something you would use
But
for
I'm
ice
back.
cream,
I got
or
my
custard,
mojo, or
or
at least the
sprinkles.
will is there
It sounds
anyways.
like something you would want at your birthday
So
party.
yes,
To ensure
we just
that
have to
you
wait
get
for her to stop
everything
talking. I got
portioned
my
up,
stopwatch
every
ready to
good
go.
thing.
So
I
there's
wonder,
that.
though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream,
Just
how
gotta
you
wait
would
for her to
feel
stop talking,
about
that's all.
something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly
Cue the
opened
two
pint of ice
gentlemen, they're gonna
cream
start talking
feels
in a few
anything at all.
seconds.
Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building.
There they are on
Shh.
cue. And then after they're done talking, we'll have to listen to her ramble on for a little bit longer once more. But we're getting close. We're getting closer to the moment where we can actually start playing. And I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I really am, I am. Well, yeah, that gives me the creeps too. On that, we can definitely agree. Okay, it's coming up again to her talking. After all the loud banging, of course. This is, I know I've rambled on about this many times, easily the longest opening I've ever seen in a game, of any game I've played. Having said that, if you ever have played the fan-made game for Undertale called Undertale Yellow, you will see the longest ending you've ever seen. I'm talking Lord of the Rings, Grey Haven's ending. It's crazy
There's
long.
something very important that I've learned how to do over time.
Okay, we're getting
Do
close.
you know what that is? How to pretend.
Getting very
Do you
close
have
to the
the
moment we
make-believe?
get going here.
Pretend to be one way
Oh, it would feel so
when you
nice
are
to
really
get
the
past this.
other.
Oh my god.
It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do.
Yes, you've
They
said
think there is
this
something wrong
so
on
many
the
times
inside.
now, I can remember all your lines.
The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Yes, yes, let's get on. Let's get this going. Thank you. Now take off me mask.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Good.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
I don't know I called it a
Now,
mask, it's
all
faceplates,
you
but you get
have
my
to
point.
do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Okay, here we go.
Your breathing
We are
and your
officially
heartbeat
playing
are
now,
causing them
folks.
to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose.
The
Trust me.
timer is on. We're gonna wait till it gets down to 2 minutes, and then we'll start winding it up 3/4 of the way instead of all the way. And if we're fortunate enough to make it further than that, well, then we know we have to start doing it just slightly. And no more shaking them off after the last 10 seconds, of course, as that will result in our death. Okay, we got them all wound up. Let's get back here, right at it, on this side. Scott Cotton made this so hard. I heard it was harder before when it first came out, that it was actually so bad that people couldn't even get close to beating it, and they had to make it slightly easier. That's what I heard. I can't remember who told me that. It might have been my son. I can't remember. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, why make it so hard, man? Oh no, I hit it one extra time. What was I thinking, man? Well, I clearly wasn't thinking. That's what happened. That's what happens when you don't think. You die. God knows I'm really good at dying in this game, ain't I? Yes, I am. Well, that was unfortunate, but expected, I suppose. But there's no sense, you know, coming back and starting all over again another time. So let's just start from here and continue on. We'll give it another shot. At least we can skip all the long talking. Why not, right? Get my stopwatch started again. Get ready.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Thank you so much. Very kind of you.
They can find you on
Very
the cameras.
thoughtful indeed.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
No, you're right, we don't. Okay, cue them climbing up. Should be any second. There he is. Okay. Take deep, slow breaths. Don't panic. Panicking will not help the situation in any way, shape, or form. be as fast as possible. Boy, oh boy, it is not easy, is it? I feel like I could have let that one wind up just another second longer. Oh boy. Not gonna make it. But I came closer than I've ever come, I think. "13 seconds by my count. That's how close I was. Boy, oh boy. I got one more in me, because why not? Why actually not? Well, I'm a glutton for punishment, apparently.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
You do that, young lady.
That way they can find
And
you
I'll
on
get
the
my
cameras.
mouse ready to hover right here.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come
Yeah,
loose.
no kidding. It's actually
You don't
happening
want
in
them
the
to
real
get
world
too
too, not
loose.
just in the game.
Trust me.
I can assure you. Especially the last outing when I made it to 13 seconds away. Which, by the way, folks, for those of you who knew, is my new record. Not that it means anything at the end of the day. Dead is dead. Whether you die 1 minute before or 13 seconds before, it's still dead. But nothing else is encouraging to know that I'm getting closer. If maybe, just maybe, I can get a bit further. 13 seconds doesn't sound like much, but it's actually a lot, at least in this game. 13 seconds is like night and day in Sister Location. I'm still a long way off. But it's encouraging to know I'm on the right track. Regardless of the outcome, though, this will be it for today in this game. I can only pray that something magical happens in the next few minutes. I wouldn't count on it, but I wouldn't completely rule it out either. Anything's possible. Okay, it might be time to start winding them only partial of the way now, I think. Yes, I think that's the case. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I see you. I definitely know what you're up to, and it's no good. We are in a bit of trouble here. things are already flashing red. I don't think I'll do as good as I did last time. Doesn't look like it's gonna go my way. But then why would it, right? Look at this, he's already coming up again. Yep. 19 seconds. Not as good as my other run there, but hey, you know what? It's progress. See, taking a week off actually helped a lot. Helped a lot. 13 seconds, I think the closest I previously came was 20 seconds. Only including when I started counting, because before when I first got here I didn't even know I had to do that. But since I started doing that, this is by far my best. I beat my previous best by 7 seconds. So, anyways, it's still lost, but we're getting close. I feel a win is coming soon. I just got to keep focus and not give up. And all of you who have been watching since the beginning of this game that I started, I really appreciate you hanging around. I hope to reward your patience eventually. In the meantime, have a great evening, everyone, and thank you for watching.